بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سل بني إسرائيل كم آتيناهم من آية بينة ومن يبدل نعمة الله من بعد ما جاءته فإن الله شديد العقاب زين للذين كفروا الحياة الدنيا ويسخرون من الذين آمنوا والذين اتقوا فوقهم يوم القيامة والله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب كان الناس أمة واحدة فبعث الله النبيين مبشرين ومنذرين وأنزل معهم الكتاب بالحق ليحكم بين الناس فيما اختلفوا فيه وما اختلف فيه إلا الذين أوتوا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينات من بعد ما جاءتهم البينات بغيا بينهم فهدى الله الذين آمنوا لما اختلفوا فيه من الحق بإذنه والله يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يأتكم مثل الذين خلوا من قبلكم مستهم البأساء والضراء وزلزلوا حتى يقول الرسول والذين آمنوا معه متى نصر الله الله ألا إن نصر الله قريب يسألونك ماذا ينفقون قل ما أنفقتم من خير فللوالدين والأقربين والأقربين واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل وما تفعلوا من خير فإن الله به عليم كتب عليكم القتال وهو كره لكم فعسى أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم فعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون صدق الله العظيم. Yes, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة أم حسبتم or أم حسبتم you think you are thinking حسب 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 to count, to calculate, to think, to consider, to guess. حسبتم you. Or is it that you are thinking and تدخلوا you will enter دخل دخل يدخل يدخل تدخلوا you are going to enter الجنة paradise. Do you think that you are going to enter paradise? ولما whereas واو حالية whereas لما did not يأتي come to you, did not come to you, will not come to you, would not come to you. مثل examples, example, likeness. مثل الذين those who خلوا past خلوا to empty past من قبلكم before you. Do you think that you will enter paradise whereas no example of the people who passed away before you comes to you? No example will be given to you. You will just enter paradise without getting stories exemplifying what happened to the people in the past lived before you. Is it like that? No. I will give you, Allah says, examples from the past, trying to guide you to the straight path, and I will bring to your attention the stories, qisas, of the nations in the past, what happened to them when they did wrong, what punishments they received and got when they were involved in those bad things. I will tell all the things necessary to you, giving examples, stories, and everything will be complete. Then, if you are eligible, if you do good, you can enter paradise. Entering paradise is not free, is not something, no restriction, no rule, just enter free, just roam around. No. There are things, conditions I am going to put in front of you. You need to be tested. Massathum, touched to them. Massa, 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 mussa, yamussu, yumassu. Farra, furra, firra, yafirru, yufarru. Massa, 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 massu, massat. Feminine. Massathum, touch to them. Al-ba'sa'u, difficulties. Wad-darra'u, easiness. In the past, people lived with difficulties, with easiness. Times were difficult for them, times were easy for them. وَزُلْزِلُوا, they were shaken, quake, earthquake, zilzal, zalzala. إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا. Zalzala. How many, what is the root? What is the root? 4. Word. No tree. No tree. Here. Zalzala, all 4 letters are root letters. دحرج دحرج فعلل فعلل زلزل زلزل. زلزلوا زلزل زلزل زلزلوا. They were shaken. They were quaked. Quake, earthquake, shake, shaking. وزلزلوا, they were trembled and shaken and quaked, hatta, until, to the extent that Yaqula says, al-Rasul, the Prophet. Prophet said, وَالَّذِينَ, also said, الَّذِينَ, those who amanu, believed ma'ahu, with him. Prophet and the people who were with him, believers, said what? Mata Nasrullah. They were shaken or scared, trembled, to the extent, so far, so much, so severe, that the Prophet and the people around his companions said, Mata Nasrullah. Mata, when? Nasrullah, help of Allah. When is the help of Allah? The Prophet said. Oh our Lord, if you are going to help us, it is time. I mean, we are finished. They said. Mata Nasrullah, when help is the help of Allah? When is the help of Allah? When? Who said? The Prophet said, and the people who believed with him were around him. They said. Why? Because of the frustration. Frustration. because of the pain. They were up to, I mean, nearly they were losing, they lost their endurance. Too much suffering. Mata Nasrullah. When are you going to help? Oh, help us. Oh Lord, they said. It was zilzala. It was so much. Allah! Allah! Pay attention. Allah means pay attention. Allah! Inna nasrallahi qareeb. Definitely help of Allah, Nasr, Nusrat, help of Allah, qareeb is near. Help of Allah is near. Don't worry, Allah is saying. I mean, it is there, but it will work according to Allah's plan, not according to anybody's plan. You memorize. وَزُلْزِلُوا حَتَّى يَقُولَ الرَّسُولُ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مَعَهُ مَتَى نَصْرُ اللَّهِ. That may be wrong. You just memorize مَتَى نَصْرُ اللَّهِ أَلَا إِنَّ نَصْرَ اللَّهِ قَرِيبٌ. First مَتَى نَصْرُ اللَّهِ, then أَلَا إِنَّ نَصْرَ اللَّهِ قَرِيبٌ. This is very good known expression in, I mean, everybody uses this in Islamic literature. Yes. Yes. ألا إن نصر الله قريب. 1 minute. ألا إن نصر الله قريب. متى نصر الله؟ ألا إن نصر الله قريب. This is very famous. In Islamic literature, everywhere people uses these words. متى نصر الله؟ متى نصر الله؟ ألا إن نصر الله قريب. يسألونك. يسألونك سأل. They are asking you, O Prophet, ما what, ماذا what, ينفقون, spending, infaq, nafaqa. They are asking you what to spend, how much to spend, nafaqa, charity, or something, I mean, how much? Zakat, how much sadaqah, how much, how many, how much to spend, what to spend. They are asking you about what to spend. Good question. Qul, tell them. Ma, what, that, anfaqtum, you spend it, you spent. What you have spent, min khairin, from khair. From khair, khair means mal, from property, here. Whatever you spend from your wealth, money, property, anything you give away, is for fi, fa, bil walidain, for the parents. Whatever you have spent will go to rewards, will go to parents, bil walidain. والأقربين, nearest ones, أقرب اسم تفضيل, near relatives. واليتامى, يتيم, orphans. والمساكين, miskin, فقير, or like destitute, has no money, nothing. وابن السبيل, wayfarer, a person who is the son of way. Ibn, son, way, sabil, way. Means what? Traveler, passenger. In Islam, if a traveler, a passenger going from one place to another, may be very rich in his own country, But he is around here, has no money, Muslim community needs to look after him, needs to take like ticket to a reasonable distance, send to that direction. وابن السبيل. وابن السبيل. Wayfarer will be looked after by the community, by the people, by the government, Muslim budget, state budget. IANT. No tourism in the sense. You come, people are coming, Allah gave you land and sea, you are showing them sea, hosting them in the hotel, grabbing their monies. No? What is this? It's not jais, that much jais. Especially if they are doing something unethical, never jais. That is why in Saudi Arabia there is no tourism. Cannot be tourism. I mean, you cannot sell view, vision or things like that to the people who are traveling. This is modern European or Western type of industry. Not that much fitting to Islamic concepts. It may be fit, it may, I mean, you may bring like travelers, you may educate them, so you may teach them, and meantime you may charge them a little bit reasonable. I mean, it may be Islamized. But in the sense of today's tourism, is not acceptable by Muslims. We cannot accept it. Because of those things, you see. Cannot accept this way, that is why, Muslim parties, when you study their programs and things like that, you don't see European style of tourism in their programs. You don't see, because it is not that jais. It is not jais, not fitting to Islam. A person traveling from one place to another, if he needs, Muslim community will look after them, after him. Not charge him. Of course, if he is abusing, no abuse in Islam. We will not allow him abuse anybody. We will not allow abuse Muslim community passengers or travelers. We will not allow. Yeah, abusing is haram here and there, everywhere. Open. Be careful. Muslim community, Muslim state needs to be careful and do something. That is something else. Abusing, misusing, things like that. You notice that question was what to spend, how much to spend. Answer was not this much to spend here. Answer, whatever you spend will go to your parents and to your nearest people and yatims and miskins and they will be looked after for that, by that budget. وَمَا what تَفْعَلُوا you do فَعَلَ من خير from خير. Whatever you do خير فإن الله Allah به with it عليم knows. Allah is knower whatever you do from خير. Allah is knower. Kutiba was written, prescribed. Kataba kutiba. Alaykum to you al-qitalu, fight. Killing or fighting with enemy is written to you. It is farz. When they attack to you, when non-Muslims armies attack the Muslims need to defend themselves. It is farz. Nobody can say that I am going to pray in the masjid when army is on the way to fight attackers. It is not the time of nafil prayer. It is not the time of hiding in the masjid doing dua. No. Kutiba was written alaykum to you al-qitalu qital. وهو whereas وهو بحالية it qital kurhun dislike to you. It is karahah to you. Fighting is written to you, it is prescribed to you, whereas fighting you don't like to fight. Fight is not liked by you, but job is job. Obligation is obligation, you need to do it. وعسى means what, Hafiz? Asa. Maryam, do you remember Asa? Shabana, Asa you don't remember. Yes, you. Asa? Huh? Sa'ara. Asa? Perhaps, yes. Asa, maybe. Maybe. Asa, maybe. Not asa. With thought, different. That is disobey. This is asa. Asa, this is also special verb. Special verb. It has no mudari. Asa, maybe. An takrahu, you dislike. Karaha, you dislike shay'an, something. Maybe you dislike something, وهو, but it is khayrun, better, lakum, for you. Marvelous ayah. Maybe you dislike something, but what you dislike is in your favor, lakum, for you, good for you. I mean, fighting is you don't like, but it is good for you for hereafter. I mean, you will gain hereafter. You may dislike praying. I mean, meaning you are tired, for example, you don't want to get up now. Is it the time? No, you get up. It is good for you. Good for you, not now possibly. Good for you for the future. Ba'asa, maybe, and tuhibbu, you like something. Shay'an, something. وهو, that sharrun is bad, lakum, for you. Marvelous. وعسى أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم وعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم. والله, Allah, يعلم, knows, وأنتم, you, لا تعلمون, don't know. Marvelous. Okay, you boys and girls, memorize. كتب عليكم القتال وهو كره لكم. First. Third, if you speak with elderly people who know a little bit Arabic, they will read this ayah right away, anytime it is convenient. These ayahs are like proverbs, you see, like peanut. I mean, they may be, somebody may be sick, for example. He may say, or she may say, oh, what's happening to me? I mean, you may dislike something, or this may be something like you may not like now, but it may be better for you. Fitting. Somebody may say, oh, let us go to disco and things like that, some bad places, whatever is it. You may like now, or you may desire now, لَهُوَ شَرٌّ لَكُمْ, that is bad for you. These two ayahs are so fitting everywhere, like peanut. وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ, everywhere. Yes, let us stop. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يسألونك, they are asking question عن الشهر, about month. شهر, month. Al-Haram, forbidden month. Month in which there is something forbidden. What? Qitalin, fight. Fight is forbidden. Fi, in it. They are asking about a month in which fight is forbidden. I mean, that is peaceful month. A month of peace. No fight must be that time. Must be done that time. They are asking about that. Or tell them, qitalun, fighting fihi, in it kabirun, is big. Fighting in the month where fighting is forbidden, fighting in that month is sin, big sin. 4 months have been designated in pre-Islamic period, I think also in Islamic period, as months of Hurum, Ashhur al-Hurum, plural of Haram, Ashhur al-Hurum, Ashhur al-Hurum, months of Haram. Haram means fighting in those months are haram. These months, I believe, are what? I may be mistaking Ramadan, Muharram, Zil Hijjah, Zil Qa'dah, Zil Hijjah. These months. But I may make mistake, you see. 4 months. In these 4 months, no fight. Fighting done before that was stopped. They stopped fighting. Peaceful time. It is a peaceful time. So this is what is meant. Wasaddun, preventing an sabilillahi, from the way of Allah, preventing people. Whatever you don't know, you write Shaban, Saddun. These words are mentioned. That is why I am not writing on the board. All of them mentioned before. Wasaddun, preventing an sabilillahi, from the way of Allah. Wa kufrun, disbelieving, bihi, in it. Wal masjid al-haram, also masjid al-haram, that is masjid in Mecca. Wa ikhraju ahlihi, ikhraj, taking out, ahlihi is people. Taking out the people of Mecca out, akbaru is bigger. Akbaru, kabir, akbaru. Inda Allah, from in the presence of Allah. What is meant here? Fighting in those months is forbidden. But if somebody fights with the Muslims, takes out people from Mecca out, if prevents people from truth, haq, if disbelieves, that is not kabir, that is akbar. So it is okay to fight back for that. If somebody in these months. Fighting is haram. But if somebody does something, fights us in that month, takes out women and children out of the cities, Mecca and Medina out like that, what are we going to do? Wait? Not defend ourselves? No. We are going to defend ourselves. Why? That is because Akbaru. What they are doing is bigger sin. So we need to defend. Based on this, what Saudis did when a group invaded Kaaba some times ago, a group rushed in Kaaba with guns, with everything, something. We don't know what is the reason, who were they. They hide this, from public. So a group closed the doors or began to control Kaaba. I believe something like opposing the kingdom, something like opposing the rulership of kingdom as accepting it anti-Islamic, un-Islamic. So they wanted a little bit Islamic thing to do, something, that group. So they went into the Kaaba inside and with guns, with everything, controlled. And then what we heard, Saudis brought Italians, French, maybe rumors, we don't know, some foreign experts, military experts with guerrilla groups, with the groups squadron who could deal with these people. So they caught and killed some of them and then took, and then what happened we don't know. To them, who were they, what they intended, what happened to them, because no open regime is not open, administration is not open. You cannot hear what happened. You cannot hear. Too bad. Of course, anti-Islamic, not acceptable. You cannot hear. So, what Saudis did, based on this ayah, because they are killing other people, this group, we are allowed to enter into Haram Sharif and to defend and to catch them. This is what they said. Haram Sharif, as you know, Mecca, is an area where peace, amina, وَمَنْ دَخَلَهُ كَانَ آمِنًا, no fight, nothing can be done over there. That is also included in this ayah, wal masjid al-haram. Well, fitna, akbaru is bigger, min al-qatl, from the killing. Fitna commotion, fitna trial, fitna test, fitna like things will happen before Qiyamah will come, before doomsday will come, extraordinary bad things, fitna, ashaddu min al-qatl. Fitna is commotion or creating troubles in the society is bigger than that. So if somebody is doing like that, he is sinful more than he kills any person. Yeah, killing person is biggest sin. But spreading rumors in a society, causing commotions, fitnas, against Muslims, Islam, and preventing unity, big, real rumors people are doing, not story, just real. They are killing the society. doing harm to society more than killing a person, more. That is why what Ottomans did based on this ayah, they banned this person, sent to exile. Nobody told them, why are you doing like that? No, we are state, these people harming whole society. Now they have no right of benefiting from privacy. Exile. Go to the Fizan, to south of Libya, from Istanbul, there, sit over there, chant in the desert, speak, spread rumor in the desert, if you can. Fizan. Fizan was the farthest place, farthest, huh? Farthest, okay, English. One of my friends in Philadelphia, Nejat Aydin, who is psychiatrist, I was with him, I taught him Arabic, he was very happy. He is a good friend of mine today as well, because he loves me a lot. We became good friends. 79. Once he reminded me, I was new when we were speaking, I told him, he reminded me that I told you. Nejat Abi, I wish I had known a good English. If I had known, I would smash these people, everybody. But this English. He reminded me sometimes ago, what about you told me like that, what about now? You may know enough. What are you doing? I said, I don't know yet enough. He said, no, don't escape. He said, don't escape. No excuse. I said, I have some excuses. This is the example that I have some excuses. That was the farthest place for an Ottoman scholar to be banished or to be sent to exile. So, why? وَالْفِتْنَةُ أَشَدُّ مِنَ الْقَتْلِ. Fitna is worse than qatl. Even, I will tell you, even I don't like what happened in Ottoman Empire time, but sometimes they killed the people. They killed to prevent commotion. Fitna. Big fitna was there, so they killed. I don't like. If I had been, I would have not done it, but they have basis. I mean, peace in society, administrative strength is so important, you must keep very well. Some times ago, when we were discussing with some brothers and friends, I mean, community things like that, I said, I have idea, but nobody can do it. I said, nobody can do it, but this is an idea. What? You give me an authority, I will send to exile, excommunicate a few people, and everything will work peacefully. Is it okay? I said, Islamically, okay, I give fatwa. But how to execute, this is your job, not my job. I sat back and had a Turkish coffee. I said, I told you, finish, you do it. They did not do, and nobody did, and we are in square one. No problem. Square one, all the time. Rashad Effendi, square one. You just go, fall into square one. Run away, you are there, still there. وَالْفِتْنَةُ أَشَدُّ مِنَ الْقَتْلِ. Very important ayah. You say, وَالْفِتْنَةُ أَشَدُّ مِنَ الْقَتْلِ. Good. Say. Min al-qatl. Yes. Good ayahs. والفتنة أشد من القتل. ولا يزالون. They are not away. Zair. They are continuing. ولا يزالون means la not. يزالون zair. They are not going away. That means they are continuing. They are continuing. That is the meaning. وَلَا يَزَالُونَ. They are continuing. They are not away from what? يُقَاتِلُوكُمْ. Fighting. يُقَاتِلُونَكُمْ. Fighting with you. وَلَا يَزَالُونَ يُقَاتِلُونَكُمْ. They are not leaving aside fighting with you. They are always fighting with you. They are continuing to fight with you. Hatta, until yaruddukum. They are continuing to fight with you until they render, yaruddu. They let you back an dinikum, from your religion. What they are doing, they are fighting with you. They are continuing to fight with you until they will continue to fight with you until they let you back from your religion, go back from your religion, leave Islam, become non-Muslim. This is what they are doing, these people. Correct. All world, I am telling you, all world is doing the same thing. Church organizing things, what for? Against Muslims, to pull them away from Islam. Fundamentalism, non-fundamentalism. Somebody was, a few days ago, a boy telling me, Christians, church, coming to Kurdish people, they are in that area, you see, there are many Kurdish brothers in the same area. So they are coming Sundays and other days, pulling or gathering children and people, whatever is possible, taking them. And many churches. What for? They want them, Muslims, join to them, Christians, religion. They will be very happy. Once I was very happy, an Iranian boy came to my office, some 1 year ago. He said, can I speak with you? I said, okay. He said, I am discomfortable. I don't feel easiness, so I want to speak with you. I said, go ahead, what is it? He said, some years back when I came to this country, I was in a small village somewhere, so helpless and things like that, so in a church, and I accepted Christianity. And they wrote down, registered my name and things, and baptized, things like that, whatever it is. Okay? But not from my heart. I mean, in appearance, whatever, I mean, yeah, I did like that. Then I married, and things like that. Now, I don't like. Okay, then I said, what are you going to do? He said, what I am going to do, I will write to the church, erase my name from there, from your registration, or from your roll, from your book, notebook. Erase. And I am no more Christians. I was not Christian. I did not accept at all. Okay, then there is a family who sponsored me. I will tell them truth. I am no more that man. I am thankful to you. I will be grateful to you. No problem. I mean, I will have relation with you, continue friendship, but I am Muslim. I am not Christian. I said, are you going to do like that? He said, yes. I said, congratulations, go ahead. Why not? I like, mashallah. Look, a person coming from Iran, from some village somewhere in Iran, has a core inside strong. Strong. Popped up later. Good, very good. I liked him very much. Very nice. Because Islam is like that, you see. They want us to change our religion. All mechanism is like that. This is what is happening. Fayamut, die. They want us to die, to change our religion back, yaruddukum, to turn us from our religion. Fayamut, then the person who left religion Islam, yamut, dies. Wahuwa, he is kafirun kafir. Disbeliever. This is what they want. When anybody, no, I am sorry, oh, I jumped. Hatta yaruddukum an dinikum, they want turn to you an dinihi, from his religion, an dinikum, from your religion, in istata'u, if they can. Istata'a, was able. Istata'a, was able. Don't forget this word. Women, anybody, yartadid, turns away, irtidad. Irtidad, murtad, comes from this word. That means goes away from religion. Anybody who converts away from Islam, women, anybody, yartadid, irtidad, irtidad, murtad. Minkum, from you, and dinihi, from his religion. Anybody who turns away from his religion. Fayamut, he dies. Yamutu, mavata. Wow, disappeared. Fayamut, he dies. Wahuwa kafirun. He is being kafir. If anybody dies like that, فَأُولَٰئِكَ, this group, this type of people, habitat. Burned. Habita. Habita, destroyed. Habita, a'maluhum, their acts. Fi dunya, in this world, wal akhirah, in the hereafter. Means what? Means what? Anybody who goes murtad, anybody who leaves Islam, enters another religion, his good deeds erased, finished. His wife becomes divorced. Her husband becomes divorced. They cannot live together anymore. That person, 60 years, 70 years Muslim, pray day and night. If he becomes murtad, if he leaves Islam, goes away from Islam, finished. Whatever he has done, good deeds, zero, finished. No help. Very important. Very important. The books on Kalam, the books on fiqh say, if somebody curses Allah, becomes kafir. If somebody curses Quran, becomes kafir, murtad. If somebody curses the Prophet, becomes kafir. But which word, which language, which intention, discussable, explained in the books. But it is there, it is there. People may come into masjid, they may not be Muslim, because half an hour before, they cursed Allah. They did something big wrong. They denied an ayah. There are things like that. Salman Rushdie, degraded the Prophet, Khomeini said, somebody must kill him. Now, Taslim, what in Afghanistan, someone, excuse me, in Bangladesh, someone, what is her name? Taslima, someone. Really, I don't know. I heard in Turkey, I don't know what she wrote, what is it. If she is really, I mean, beyond the reasonable right, if she is degrading Quran and Hadith, if she is confused or crazy, mad, yeah, she is not responsible, no problem. But if she is sane and everything, saying something like that, we will put her into jail. We will explain to her. If she insists, of course, we will not allow her to speak like that in a Muslim country. No freedom like that. No freedom of hurting the feelings of millions of the Muslims. What kind of freedom is that freedom? No freedom like that. Freedom of expression, no. Freedom of expression decently, nicely, properly, if it is like that. Otherwise, you cannot express everything everywhere, say that I am free. No, you are not that much free. This is it. فَأُولَٰئِكَ, they are the people who حَبِطَتْ أَعْمَالُهُم. Their amal becomes erased, habitat, finished. في الدنيا والآخرة, in this world and the hereafter. وَأُولَٰئِكَ, they are أصحاب النار, people of fire, nar. هُمْ فِيهَا, they are in it, خالدون, forever. They will enter hell and stay there forever. If you allow me, let us stop at this point, inshallah.